right, we are done for the day, and got the trailer loaded. We have the Dodge off of it, obviously, because we need this empty, heading to Show Low. And now we're going to head home. And again, this is not just about going up to Show Low for the truck, is I want to do the actual review on the stealth module that we installed. And I'm going to put it back in, I'm going to put it in low, which is our tow mode. So they have low, medium, they have stock, low, medium, high, and for towing they recommend the low setting. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to shut the video off here in just a few seconds, park the truck tonight once I get home, and then we'll fire up in the morning around 5 and be on the road no later than 6. I got to go get a couple coffee runs in the morning, make me some food tonight, because I don't like to stop when I'm on the road. So, and then we're also going to look at 20 Corvairs. That's right, 20 Corvairs. And depending on what kind of shape they're in, I'm going to try to pick up somewhere between 2 and 4. So get a pretty good deal on them. And the guy I'm buying the truck from out of Show Low will let me store them there for free as long as I need, which is pretty cool. But anyway, appreciate you guys tuning in on this product review for the stealth module. We're going to take a look at all of the fuel efficiency, the miles per gallon on the truck towing a trailer, because I think I told you it's about 7.5 to 8.5 miles per gallon on the last trip I made it up there, which was about, I don't know, 6 weeks ago. So we'll see if it does any good, and then I can tell you if I think it's worth the $650 that we paid for it. Hope you guys have a good night, and then see you back in the morning. Hey, good morning everyone. Sunday morning around 6 o'clock, about 10 after actually. I got the beast fired up, and we're gonna head up to Show Low. And this is, like I said yesterday, this is really about the stealth performance module, and does it really add any additional fuel economy. I do have better throttle response, 30 miles around town yesterday when I put the initial trip on to head up. But this is what I'm averaging. Can you see that? Is it 13.6? Hopefully that's clear. 13.6 to the miles per gallon is what I'm getting since I've had the truck. It has 15,730 miles on it. And this is the trip reset that I did yesterday. And this is just around town. That's about 11 miles with no trailer and 11 miles with the trailer through the city. A lot of start and stop in Tucson. So 12 miles so far to the gallon. We're going to see what this looks like. I told you it's about 7.5, 8 miles to the gallon with the truck and the trailer when I'm towing. So let's see what it does, and go from there. I'll do some video going up through Show Low. It's a very nice ride, very pretty up there as you get around the Salt River, all that good stuff. A little squirrely, some tight runs or tight turns, but the roads are kind of crappy here and there. But overall, it's a really nice ride. It's a long solo ride, you know, but it's all good. So I'll throw the camera on, and you know, we'll do some fast edits, and once I get into the mountains and we're heading up, I'll put the camera on, slow it down, and you can kind of hear the truck upshift, downshift, and I'll do a little bit of narrating on this stealth performance module and tell you how it is. $650 is a steep price to pay for something. I know it's a one-time deal, but do you really get the money back? So let's find out. Hey guys, quick update on the fuel mileage with the stealth performance module. 198.5 miles from Tucson up to Show Low. I have the GMC in the back of the truck, so I'm just pulling out of John's, the guy we bought the trucks from, John's driveway. And 14 miles to the gallon coming up with just the trailer. And I want to say, I'll double check, I'll do the math when I get home, but I want to say round trip total, the last time I came up here was around 10 miles to the gallon. I was getting about 7.5 going back down. But let me just I'll flip the camera around and show you the 14 miles. All right, guys, we are back from Sholo today, and truck's back there. I'm gonna back it in next to that boat, and then we'll put the trailer right next to it, to the 84. But I want to show you the results of the review of the Stealth Performance module. And just so we know, the last time I did this trip was 5 or 6 weeks ago. Topped the tank off with diesel, and when I made it back to the shop, I was completely empty. I wasn't even showing distance to empty. It was so empty. So I just had to stop down here and top off with a little bit of diesel before I got home. But I have 89 miles left to empty now. I'm getting 14.2 miles to the gallon. That is towing from Tucson up to Sholo. The trailer, I think, is 1,200 pounds. I'm gonna double check that. And that truck is about 4,200 pounds. And then Sholo is around 6,400 feet, 6,350, something like that in total elevation. So climbing up, coming back. The total trip, 9 hours, 43 minutes, 14 seconds at the moment, 89 miles to empty, 384.4 miles, and I average 14.2 miles to the gallon. All right, so as I was saying, it's probably, I'd have to sit down and do the math, but roughing it out, probably let's just say 4 months, max 5 months ROI. For me, based on how many times I fill up as many as 5 times a month before. Sometimes I filled up twice a month. So it just kind of depends on how much I'm towing, how much I'm using my truck. Tells me when the ROI is going to get back on it. But let's just, rough cutting it here in this video. I give this thing 5 stars, 2 thumbs up, and great throttle response. I didn't experience, from a shifting standpoint, normal for me. The truck didn't shift any different. I didn't shift the truck. I let the truck shift automatically. But I read some of the reviews on the Stealth Facebook page, and some of the folks were referencing that they didn't notice the truck downshifting as much. The truck shifted normal. You're only going to downshift when you need the RPMs and the speed drops based on what you're carrying. So for me, it was all normal. I'm just pleased that I get great throttle response. It was $650. I would absolutely buy it again if I had to, and I still have 90 miles left on a tank of diesel that I didn't have the last time I ran the stock setup. So for me, like I said, 5 stars, 2 thumbs up, and hope this review helps you guys out. But it is so far true test, 384.4 miles, fantastic. So I hope you guys like the video, hope it helps out. Thumbs up, or subscribe button, like, share, we greatly appreciate it. I did a little bit of bonus footage this morning we have some subscribers that are outside the United States, and even for the folks who maybe don't get to see the landscape of Arizona, I took video all the way up into Sholo today. I did not do it coming back because I need a little bit of tunes. But after this portion, I'm just going to do a quick 2 or 3 minute road trip, expedited, quick view of the scenic highways that we have out here in Arizona. I'll throw a little bit of relaxing music on it for you, some instrumentals or something like that. But anyway, that'll be there at the end. But again, I appreciate you guys watching. I hope you have a great weekend.